Welcome! E aí galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Relics system and all the good stuff with Relics. So first of all, I need to put out this giant disclaimer, learn from my mistakes. There's two different currencies that are really huge with this. The first one that is obtainable is this stuff up here on the top right, and that is going to be, if I can pull it up, that is going to be our shards. Now, with shards, we are also going to be able to accumulate over time different chests, and the chests are called the relic chests. So here is the biggest pro tip that I can give you guys. Do not worry about the shards. Just don't worry about them. Only worry about getting more of these relic chests. So the reason why, I will show you. Great question, by the way. So what will end up happening is the rare relic things in here are going to be really hard to get enough of the fragments or whatever they are called. I believe they're fragments. They are fragments. They're going to be really hard to accumulate all of those because from the chest, there's only a small chance of getting them. However, the reason why we should not focus shards is as we level up all of these smaller ones, what will end up happening is we'll actually bring this one up to 30. Alright, so we're at 30 now. Now we use 160 of the fragments here, and boom, just like that, now it's at 4 stars. Now, we have no more use for any of these shards, and we're going to have a lot of shards left over. So where my body's kind of covering up right over here, if we hit the bottom right, it has our fragment store. Down here on the bottom left, it will say recycle. So we can actually recycle a bunch of the shards that we have. So we're going to take those fragments and turn them into shards. So we'll get 210. That's huge because that will allow us to kind of open up the next one and keep on leveling everything up. And just by having the chests, we're actually going to produce more shards over time. So the biggest thing with the relic system overall is only prioritize getting the chests. That way you get as many chests as possible naturally by logging in the game, getting 35,000 shards per day from your daily activities. You'll be able to level up different relics in your reliquary. By leveling up your relics, they're going to max out at a point in time, especially these the weakest ones of them all. You'll be able to get them up to 4 stars pretty quickly. What will end up happening is once they become 4 stars, you can no longer use any fragments to upgrade them. You can only use the shard stuff to continue bring them up, which I would not worry about at this point in time. So let's go open up some more chests and see what we have. I think we had 20. So let's go see how the luck turns for us. So as we can tell, okay, all right, this is kind of cool. We got one of the legendary ones, which that's kind of rare. We got 3 purples, and the rest are all of the basic blue ones. So the common ones. So if we come on in here, this one is starting to get close. I might be able to bring that one up soon. When we come in here, we're going to be able to see that just through the recycle option, just from opening up those chests, we're now going to get another 10, 20, 30, 50,000 of the shards just from opening up the chest because we have all of these ones maxed out, at least on the top row, almost all the way. So we're going to bring that one up one more. This is almost already at 30 again. So what will happen is pretty much a cascading effect is going to take place once you start getting these ones up to rank 4. It's just going to cascade. You're going to get tons of shards. You can use those shards to continue upgrading everything. Do not use special items. Do not use any chests to select getting the shards. Do not worry about the pneumatic shards or whatever they're called. Do not worry about them. Go for the chests. The chests you need to get a lot of in order to get especially with these legendary ones, getting high enough for those legendary. The purple ones, I think throughout time, you're naturally going to accrue a decent amount of. You're still going to need more of the purple ones, but it's these legendary ones that are going to be next to impossible to fully max out. You're going to need so much RNG on your side in order to bring those up. That's why prioritize the chest, that way you get as many of the fragments as possible. Extra fragments for once you have everything leveled up, kind of like these ones up here, all the ones with the 4 diamonds. Those ones, all of the extra fragments are going to turn into more shards. This is amazing because then you can just invest those shards into other portions in your reliquary, which will get you more fragments to convert into more shards, and it's just going to cascade, and you will never have to worry about shards when it comes to the relic system. When it comes to the relic system, though, the hardest part is going to be maxing out all of the legendary ones. The non-legendary ones, you'll be able to max out. Those aren't going to be super bad to max out. However, the legendary ones, good luck. That's going to require so much RNG and so many of the chests, it's not even funny. What you can do is try and get those pink divine looking chests from events that guarantee you some of these, but even with that, you're going to need so many of them. So I think that for most players out there, especially free-to-play or moderate spenders, we should be able to get all of the purple ones, which would be the rare, and all of the common ones. We should absolutely be able to max out for free without spending any money. Just play smart, get the chest, play for the long term. Don't worry about the thumic shards. The shards will naturally come. So again, just once more to reiterate, the shards up here, up there, do not worry about accumulating those. Do not spend money on those at all, ever. Don't worry about it. You will get plenty. What will happen is you'll get different amounts of fragments, and with these fragments and the shards together, you can upgrade different things. You're going to want to bring everything up, and as you get these common ones that max out at rank 4, any additional fragments that you have in your storage, you'll be able to recycle and get more shards. That way you can level up more things. I would personally recommend doing all of the common ones to their max rank first. Like bring them all up until like level 30. So what I did is I took all of mine and brought them to rank 30. I started with the most powerful ones, the legendary, and kind of worked my way down. That way, in the moment, I get the biggest bang for my buck. And then once you accomplish that and they're all at rank 30, then start taking these common ones and bringing them up to rank 30. Once you get these ones up to rank 30, you use all of the fragments, you're just going to start getting so many fragments back just from the recycling, or using those fragments, in the recycling to get so many more shards. Then as you keep leveling it up, you'll be able to progress with the Steely. The Steely is a whole nother system. I'll have to do a separate video just on that, but the Steely is pretty wild by itself. So save yourself a bunch of aggravation, save yourself a bunch of time, and only get the chests when it comes to the relic system. Alright, trust me with that. Only do that because you'll be able to recycle, reuse everything. Do not waste opening up those chests that you can pick whatever you get out of the chest. Do not waste any of those on the shards. Trust me on this one, guys. It will help you out long term. So with that, if you want to help me out long term, smash the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all of that wonderful stuff. Go down below into the description of this video and all the videos. There's a bunch of cool stuff. We got the Facebook group. We got a direct donation link if you want to donate to the channel. We have so much cool stuff. Go check it out there, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.